Yep. Mateusz, hello, hello, my friend. Witam pana. Uh, Mateusz, isn't the music too loud? Please tell me if it's okay or if we should adjust. What do you think? Czy w porządku muzyka ci nie za głośno gra? Proszę mi powiedzieć. Okej, dobrze, dobrze. Tak i myślałem sobie, że nie za głośno będzie. Że spoko gra. Dobra. Dopiero włączyłem streama, wiesz? Właśnie przed chwilą. Tak, i co? Idziemy dalej na tej T5. Na ten T5 idziemy. Oh yeah, buffs, of course. Of course. Tier 5 awaits. Fuck. Okay. Fucked up with the water. Mahir versus Joanna as spellcaster. I think Mahir is way better than Joanna. For Joanna to work, you have to utilize a lot of inventory space, you know. It's up to everybody, you know, but personally, me, I think that Mahir really benefits more from having even 2 more ability points than having bonus miracle potency and magic power. Especially magic power and miracle potency chance is not that important on Geomancer, for example. And still, for Pyro and Electro, I believe Mahir has an edge over Joanna. I don't really like her trait at all. I don't like her trait. What else can we take? Let's think. Okay. I think to do a caster build, guess Pyro is stronger. Well, to be honest, I cannot imagine how pure Pyromancer can handle this crap in tier 5 humans. It's, you know, it's too harsh, really. You know, previously you can go 15 and 20 perception with Pyromancer and have 1 or 2 bonus range. But now does not seem to be a case, since it only gives you 5% bonus range, and that is a huge issue against Merc Stalkers, against Mage Hunters, against dashing on-rush enemies and stuff. That becomes a real problem, especially for such a vulnerable spell tree as Pyromancy. So yeah, playable definitely, but much more difficult than it was, actually, much more difficult. Much more. Pyro is better than Electro? Well, I'm not sure actually. I don't think it is stronger. You know, of course, if we're considering tier 4 level access here and here, it's I cannot say that Inferno with passives is stronger than Tempest, because Tempest is crushing. We were able to score like a few hundred crits with the Tempest. It's devastating, actually. It's a weapon of mass destruction, you know. But if we're considering like mid-game with tier 3 and below, you know, despite Pyromancer being able to control some tiles with Magma Rain, you know, and it's still, you know, less than you are being able to deliberately daze on need, stagger on need, and block some pathways with Ball Lightning. You know, it's quite a discussion. It's quite a discussion, I would say. No, not this way. Rather this way, yep. Let's go for the Stardust immediately. Yep. Still 6 range. Why did I allow him to do this? That's a good question. Why did I? Look, days from the second time only. Fuck. Okay, I have to do this now, right? I don't have distance? Wait, what? I'm playing this really badly now. I couldn't have played worse. Fucking crap. I couldn't have played worse. Ha! 1 HP. Yeah, okay. Sorry guys, I just lost my focus. Yeah. Okay, let's try again. Last time, by the way, we did really well. We died from an accident shot from a slinger. Yeah, that's my bad. I simply misplayed it badly. And imagine if you're playing a Pyromancer, for example, in this case. I don't know how are you going to deal with this. At least this skill tree has tools to oppose, you know, those bastards. But Electro and Pyromancy, much tougher. Okay, so no fuck ups. Let's do it clean, let's do it safe. Mage Hunter immediately, first guy. You bastard. Oh my god. He's somehow casting from the darkness. Okay. From here actually. Insane. Ha, he throwed my own stone, right? Interesting. I didn't know that this is possible. If it would be more fun if they added new spell trees. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, we really need those. Our old good friend Mage Hunter. Come on, how did I miss this? That sucks. Kinda. How could I miss it? Again, I fucked up. Okay, doing good. Doing good. Let me change the track. Kylan, welcome my friend, welcome. Just spotted your message. Nice Kylan, nice. We're doing some tier 5s. Just entered tier 5 humans dungeon. You know, doing alright. Doing fine, I would say. Come on. Nice. Did he die? Yeah, Mage Hunter dies, okay. Nice. Kylan says, do you have Pathfinder this run? No, I don't. I don't. It would be quite useful though, but not this run. Okay. My favorite, best by test. Oh my. He's still alive. Heavy slinger, fuck. Oh my god, what am I doing? Okay. I hope I'll not get surrounded here. Hopefully. Why are you using Seal of Cleansing on yourself? To restore some body part damage when I get some. Seal of Cleansing provides insane healing. Also, if we are overhealing, it restores our body part condition. Oh my. Sir, you're able to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, just like this. Okay. You're drunk, boy. Abassa probably, I believe. Use potion of drunkenness. Our favorite potion. Yeah, potion of drunkenness. Oh my boy, you're... Oh man. Is this a slinger? Shit. Yeah, we have to change position then. Okay. Now we can... Seal of cleansing, right? So look. 787 max health. Let's take a look now. 92, you see? It even here's body... Oh, fuck. No! What the fuck? I don't want to use sprint while under the seal of shackles. And I cannot, right? I'm netted. Fuck. No fucking way. I can die. Whew. I'm alive. 2 turns. Confusion. That sucks. He's still alive. So where's the fucking slinger? Oh, here you are, boy. Here you fucking are. That's the guy who killed us, by the way, our yesterday's run. Fucking slinger. $90 max. Let's even take more. 92. Okay, something. Fuck. Are you kidding me? It's risky. By the way, Seal of Cleansing also dispels Earthquake Zone. You see? Greaves. These are not bad. Magic power +5, fatigue resistance +15. By the way, these are actually good boots for us. Abilities energy cost -4. Magic power +5. Yeah, these are even better than mine, I believe. 18 protection, moreover. Let's go. All of a sudden upgrade. Out of nowhere. Upgrade out of nowhere. I need to sleep. It's 5 a.m. here, says Kylan. Good night, Kylan. Have a good rest, man. It was a pleasure of mine. Fuck. Come on, I should give up this position again, right? Or I can swap with the gen... Oh, I cannot swap, okay. 3 range. Yeah, we have to go like this. That sucks. Oh no. Shit. A cock-sucking slinger. Hmm. Not bad. Wow. That's a festival of tier 5 items, this dungeon. It is indeed. 56% body part damage or armor damage. Why? Why 56? That's an interesting hammer though. Interesting. Oh, that's a boss room already. No way, this fucking cocksucker. Adar Virseni. Wow, that's an interesting name. We haven't seen this before. But to be honest, these bosses are weak. I prefer old school tank boss with shield. He was a real menace. The boss is, you know, relatively strong, but not as strong. Nature resistance 100%. Yeah, that's because of this. Yeah, but previously they were stronger actually, boys. That boss was really a juiced bastard. Now he's just a pack of meat. Oh, messed it up. Oh, that's a purse. That's something. Defined amulet. Okay, let's leave it. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that's not bad. That's not the best, but still okay. Interesting. Yeah, these are really good for melee build. Very good boots for melee build. Sturdiness is somewhat useful for us, you know, but no, this, okay, yeah. So are there boots? No. I really want to see unique sling, guys. I really want to see one. Wait, how did I open this chest without triggering this trap, guys? How did I open it? What the fuck is this? I don't understand. Was it here even? That's funny. Oh my. Okay. Let's see if we can heal the wound using shenanigans with Seal of Cleansing. Yeah, somewhat healed. He's still alive. I'm risking. All right. Yeah, we did good. Finally, I played more attentively, and we succeeded. Hmm. Not good. Oh wow, that was painful. Look, not bad. Oh, level up. Nice. So, we're going further into Arcanistics for the Phantasm. That looks great, actually. A 4-mana Phantasm, guys. No mana Runic Boulder. 2 mana Earthquake, 2 mana this, 4 mana this. Not bad at all. Yeah, to be honest, I'm willing to go there. I don't like Boulder, it's inefficient. You know, this is okay, but I like even this more. Yeah, let's go. Let's go directly here into Phantasm. Humans tier 5 done. What's next? What's next? Probably Assault Shield, probably Undeads. I think Undeads. Hello guys, we are at full energy. Not even a drop of sweat. Simply full energy. What? Baleful Scream? What's that? Rabbit staggered. Was this... who was hunting a rabbit? Interesting. Oh, that's a harpy, okay. No, Mrs. Harpy, that's fine. It doesn't seem to help a lot, actually. Six range? Why it's 6? Okay, what about this? Does it help? Still 6. Wait, there's something wrong. 6, 6. Why do I have 6, not 5 range? I cannot understand. By default we have 5 range with our abilities. For some reason now we have 6. Okay, 11%. Ah, yeah, okay, makes sense. Makes sense, but considering 11%, even 10% gives us 1 bonus range, right? Okay, let's do it like this. Now we have 5 range, and 10% more from seal makes the difference that range is 6, right? So 10% bonus range grants us 1 range, as we can see here, but why doesn't work on if we have 21, we still have 6, guys. What the fuck is this? Can someone explain me? How does this work? Something is messed up here. Yeah, still 6, but 10% should grant us 1 bonus range. That's insane. Okay. Let's do it. Let's make one more experiment. Let's do it like this. Still 6. Okay. Stardust into Seal of Power. Here bonus range 10%, bonus range 10%. Now it's 7. Okay. Guys, actually I'm stupid. I am stupid. You know, now I recognized how it works, guys. That's insane. Okay, so how rounding works in Stoneshard. If you have 0.5 something, it will round up to 1, or 0.6, 0.7, etc. So, considering our base range is 5, 10% bonus range is 5.5, which is equal to 6 due to rounding. And 20% bonus range is precisely 1, taking 5 as a base, so it's still 6. But with magic dust, when we get 30%, it becomes 7. Now it's crystal clear, okay. Yeah, now it's crystal clear for me. Okay, I found this out, luckily. Ah, damn, that's a full bag of stuff. Not bad. Yeah, that's better than mine, actually. Why not? Let's take it. Healing efficiency isn't bad with Seal of Cleansing. And health is also good. Yep. Where is that bag with coins? Where did I get it? Oh, yeah. Almost full. Do we need any item upgrades? No. I don't believe so. We are good. We're good at these items. We can enchant the stuff, but what are we looking for? We have to think. Cooldowns reduction, probably, right? Yeah, I think it's cooldown reduction. Let's try a few attempts, you know. Up to 10 attempts. If no, fuck it. We need, like, something at least useful for mage. Not body part damage, not crit chance, fumble. At least something for mage, please. Block chance. No, crap. That's crap. Shock damage second time. Sir, please. Frost damage. Oh, cooldown's duration. Fantastic. Amazing. So yeah, in total it gives 10% cooldown reduction. Nice. You know what I'm aiming? I'm aiming so the first boulder I cast, the second one has 1 turn cooldown, not 2. This is now achievable through buffs in the camp. But still. Alright, should we sell the stuff or just we keep going? I believe we can keep going. By the way, what sturdiness gives? Energy drain now because it's night. The most OP artifact is the item that gives bonus range and bonus miracle chance. That is insane if we would get it. But this one is amazing for any melee and ranged build, non-mage build. This is actually, yeah, for non-mages OP. Simply very strong. Unfortunately, it may be dispelled by Seal of Cleansing and other stuff. But yeah, this is really good. So, where are tier 5 undeads? They should be somewhere here, I believe. Yeah, they should be. It's our fodder. We can move on. That's all gold I have? Oh no, 6k more, okay. 6k more. Oh, that's a lot of ducks and thrushes. Nice. You don't have food. Net. We don't have any. Net is our lifesaver. Yeah, we should repair boots actually. What's the material of this? Oh yeah, it's okay. Nice. Now it's much better. Not good. Here he is. Here you are. Okay. Weapons treatise 4. That's a good drop. By the way, it's an interesting idea to try to farm this book here. Actually, yeah, actually it is an idea, definitely. Come on. Phew, I was lucky. I don't want to fight harpies. Let's go for sturdiness. 20% life drain, shit. Is this what I'm thinking, boys? It looks like it is. Yeah, here it is. Triune and Necropolis. Fortunately, I don't have pigeons. Oh, by the way, let's try to dig up this grave. Nothing. Mm-hmm. Milady, why don't you have any food? Come on. Simply nothing. Hmm. useless. This is somewhat okay. This is somewhat okay too. Okay. Ah, I could use some food. Let's go. Guardsman, yeah, that's a tough bastard. Fucking Guardsman. Hmm. Oh my. That was that wasn't appreciated. What can I say? Oh, these are real. Okay. Accident. Hmm. Oh no, this track is too intense. Let's switch to something else. All right. We got a level, boys. We got yet another level. No, we're lacking 1 willpower. Shit. Something like this, I believe. Crossbowman. Fuck. Oh, yeah, indeed, there was someone. There are more coming. Shit. Oh, wait. Yeah. Bad decision. He's really resistant. 60% physical resistance, holy shit. Crushing minus 20, okay. Piercing 5. Oh, that's juicy. Phew, that's a schism. Holy shit. That's a ghost. There are a few ghosts. Oh my. Wrath Cleric. Ancient Geist. Gavin the Wanderer. Necromancer. Okay. Wait, what? Shit. This guy is still alive for some reason. 3 damage? How? Fuck. Who died? Or nobody died? Nobody died. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Oh, crap. Crap again. This is shit belt. This is shit book. We got nothing, literally. By the way, does it blessing works for us? That's an interesting question. That's an interesting question. I would like to know it. We can check this out, by the way, if these books work. Oh, sanity is quite poor. Let's fix it with drugs. Nice one. Hmm. "30 willpower" and "Phantasm". Oh yes. Oh yes. Why the fuck are you attacking this, man? What the fuck? So, Phantasm... 10 damage. Ah, but it's collision. Okay, 18 damage, something like that. Okay, that's fine. That's not bad. Can we cast more Phantasms? We'll check it out. Wait, what? He almost... Yeah, it almost died. 'No! Shit, I just spotted him. He's still alive, this motherfucker. No! Oh god, I got Blessing. So it's possible to get Blessing on Mahir. Nice. Ten damage. Let's see what the heal will be. 91 max, 94 max. Okay, could be worse. Level 20. And what's left? Only tier 5 proselytes, right? Chapel of Holy Terror. Yeah, here they are. Last Omega boss. And we are done. Voivod belt. Is this good at any build? I'm not sure. Mediocre belt, literally. They shouldn't have added such a belt because it's like not better than a regular tier 5 belt. Doesn't make much sense. It's even worse, I would say. Even worse. Hmm. Pessimism, no way. Do I have any alcohol? But I have weed. Yeah. Situational morale. Let's go for weed. No more pessimism. Oh, Nikaf still kicks. Okay. We can avoid its aftermath by immediately going for travel. We have to take a good rest here. That's for sure. 12. Okay. Arcanist Abomination. Well, it's not, you know, Abomination. We are like playing pure Geomancy, but I decided instead of going for skills I do not prefer, for example, I don't like Boulder Toss, and I don't like Rune of Absorption. You know, this is fun, but too random and may kill the player quite often. And I decided, first of all, this was a good addition to Geomancer because it allows crucial mobility in certain difficult scenarios. What about Schism is that it allows to deal us damage. Uh, for example, all our skills have this range, like 6. But Schism, you see, it adds like a possibility to damage targets 2 tiles away from our maximum range. That's the strong thing about this skill. Also, when it pulls targets, it pulls them onto each other, enemies into each other, and pulls them onto spikes. So basically, this is a very strong skill for us. And just for fun, I decided to go into Phantasm, you know, just to see how it will go. That's for pure fun. Basically, this is not mandatory. However, this is not mandatory. But these two skills are very strong for the Geomancer. I love them. Yes, so makes sense. Does Earthquake hurt Phantasm? Yeah, it does hurt it. It does. That's the downside. Okay. Again, pessimism. Okay, we have to improve our morale somewhat, somehow, a little bit. Strangely enough, it falls still. I don't have any alcohol, that sucks. Should have had a bottle with me. Anyway, let's take a good rest then. Very good rest, like this one, or even this one. Sleeping does not restore situational morale? That's strange. That's literally strange. Okay. Oh, thanks, mate. You know what I need. You precisely know what I need. Do you have any more? You do. You do. You do. Get a training. And Alda's buff. Let's get drunk. Yeah, we are getting better. Okay. Okay, now we're ready to go. Situational morale at max. Shop quartermaster, lifesaver. Nest man, best man, quartermaster. Yeah, he's a nice gentleman. I'm doing a melee heavy Mahir Arcanist hybrid, like full staves and maybe warfare finisher and stuff. Oh, staves, Arcanist. Well, staves plus Arcanistics plus Magic Mastery is probably one of the strongest builds in the game. We played it nearly 8 months ago, and it was amazing. You know, it was so mobile, so dangerous. The melee hits were so devastating. However, we did not went into athletics only to dash, no warfare, and staves were like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. No stance and no destabilizing hits. Since the dynamics of the build itself does not suggest, wasting a turn for unweaving stance. And the damage was literally crushing, like 70, 80 damage per hit, especially when your hail of blows, the bam, 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 minus 200 health. That was devastating. I loved it. Chapel of Holy Terror. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. We are ready to go. I'm just wondering if 2 nets will be enough for me. Hopefully, it will be. Wondering if I can rely on Stave's passive for backfire or I can invest in agility. Backfire will be your huge issue actually. If you're planning to use items for a melee character, like agility items, crit fumble items, dodge items, then you have to understand that you will suffer a lot. Unfortunately, there is no way you can play safely without your items fully being focused on backfire chance. Since for Arcanist, especially for Arcanistics, backfire chance is the most important stat. Moreover, many players don't know, but specifically for Arcanistics, for example, Phantasm damage is increased by your backfire chance. So this arcane damage that the Phantasm does exclusively is boosted by backfire reduction. You know, I don't remember if it works the same way with Mana Crystal. For Mana Crystal, as far as I remember, arcane magic power improves its damage, but for Phantasm, backfire. Yeah, so be careful, man, not to kill yourself. Backfire frying my brains right now. Yeah, man. Yeah, you already felt that shit. So it's, like the developers are encouraging you to experiment with hybrid stuff. However, they meantime punish you in a really cruel way, when you kill yourself. So, yeah. Right now I got 15 perception, 15 vitality, and wandering on next stat points. Going into vitality means that you are implying that you're going for heavy armor. There is actually very little reason to go vitality otherwise of having heavy armor. And heavy armor itself is quite specific. Skipping Phantasm, maybe even Schism for that melee experience for once. Warfare Athletics heavy, even maybe. Okay. Nobody here? It can be. I don't believe it. Oh yeah, here it comes. Shit, I hate this fucking crap. Have nothing to do with it. Yet he will do like this. These fucking worms. Okay, at least it dies quickly. You see, I can damage using Schism even when I don't have vision. That's really cool. Anointed dies, okay. I can also respec with my little scummy stat editor. Okay. Yeah. Nice for experimenting. Surgeon Toolkit. At some point. Hopefully not, but... Claustrophobia simulator. Yeah, that's for sure. Also, Schism is very useful when you want to pull targets to your boulders so you can petrify them. That's also very nice. Oh, I forgot about that crap. Come on. Crockpots 2. Not sure I've seen it. Not sure I did. Oh, very nice. Okay. After I graduate stuff, I might try this, but with Magma Rain and Inferno. Classic Hot Rock Mage. Yeah, that's... A lot of players went through this. Okay. Sector clear. Sector clear. You motherfucker. What's cooldown of this? Phantasm? Should we go for it? Not sure. Oh my. No way. Oh, I forgot I I reflected my own dimensional shift. That was funny. Okay. That was funny. He's holding. Yeah, come on, Phantasm. You can do it. Let's help him. He died. Okay, good. That's, by the way, the last dungeon that is left for us. Past tier 3 humans, undeads, manticore, everybody's dead. Oh my, I remember this guy. Oh, look at this juicy schism hit. Damn, that's insane. That's insanely good. No, where the fuck are you going, man? Ah, okay. Wait, what? Apocalyptic sermon. There was some kind of effect, right? Ah, yeah, reflected the draining sigil. Oh, that was good. And this is not good, but that's fine. Take this. Oh my god, I reflected this. Shit. Alright. Secret room, please. No, not today. Guys, I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. I'll be right back in a minute. I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Come on. Of course. Of course, why not? Oh, by the way, we have one bonus ability point. I forgot about this. Runic Explosion? Or finally this? But do we need cooldown reduction? I'm not sure. Oh, we need Arcane Lore. Yeah, we need it. Of course. He's still alive, though. Oh my, that was unexpected. Quite unexpected. You're still alive, boss. You're still alive. 5% HP. Finally. Oh, goddamn! I'm a very tactical player. Oh my god. Oh, that's Cherub. That's a dangerous guy, to be honest. Let's build a wall. I forgot that I had a Ranger brew. Does it really change things for us? Not really, right? Hmm. Are you alive, bro? How you feel? Yeah, we healed him a bit. Ah, what am I doing? Occult cloak, wow. All of a sudden. Occult cloak. Let's heal a bit. Just a tiny bit of body part healing. Yeah, always nice to see this cloak. It's so OP, boys. So strong. Ah, shit, again this. I constantly forget about Seal of Reflection. That sucks. I constantly forget about it. Haha, take this. "21 damage, just as intended." 16, 14, 13. Yeah, so his damage diminishes significantly based on distance, and that's quite sad. Schism is so good. I'm still under reflection. Oh my, quite dangerous. Look at this schism, guys. I've never seen a I've never seen a bigger schism. Let's go. Holy shit. Yet another level. A perception, I believe. What else can we pick? Forgotten lore. Yeah, let's go for it. No mana cost, no mana cost, no mana cost. Look, guys, I don't have skills that cost mana now. Every bit of my skills is free. Every. Let's look at the most expensive spells, by the way. This is also free, and Boulder Toss is free, right? Yeah, everything is free, actually. Spells energy cost minus 36 and abilities 36. So basically we have, yeah, that makes sense then. Why we have no energy cost. Interesting. Damn it, what was that? Apocalyptic Sermon. worm. Fucking worm. And this guy. I'm reflecting. Yeah, whatever. Can't let them through. Oh my god, this guy came alive. Shit. Mm-hmm. I forgot about this gentleman. Wait, what? Ah, what the fuck, man? Insane. Insane. Motherfuckers. I'm telling you. Goddamn bastards. Wait, what? How? Did he come from here? I believe so. No! I'm almost dead. Okay. Again, this crap. I'm gonna be out of meds soon with this shit. With this constant warming. God damn it. We're kicking hard. Is there a reason we try to keep reflection up? Yes, of course, because of... where is that crap? First of all, draining Sigil, then that nuke that deals big damage, that serum, or how it's called. Wait a moment. Apocalyptic Sermon, it deals huge damage actually. 8 range, you see? Immediately grants 9 unholy, 9 psionic. We need to keep ourselves protected. And the range is huge for this ability. Okay, you know, let's back up and let's heal ourselves. Let's see, what do we have? Not much. We have to heal with bandages. Oh, now it's better. Okay. Let's heal up again. Hopefully, no, let's first do some bandaging. Then we can do this. Okay. What? They destroyed the boulder. Shit. Anointed this fucking guy. Fuck off, man. Okay, now it's better. Shit. No way. At least I'm reflecting. Okay, he got a worm, but we have this. This man's AI is shocking. He's so stupid, damn. Why did it die? Oh, so Tether one-shots it, okay. Why did I get damage? All of a random, okay. Oh my god. Head feels bad. We have to spend all on this. Yep. That's why I got backdoored. Because of this sigil. I missed it. Okay, so it dies in one shot. Nice. "15 damage, 13 damage, 12 damage." Okay. Come on. 2 phantasms. Nice. Just as we thought. To be honest, I'm afraid of boss. It can fuck us up pretty badly. I'm afraid of it. Metanoica, is this permadeath? No, it's not. No, it's quite risky playing permadeath on recent patches because of many bugs and soft locks and stuff. It's suicidal, I would say. So it's actually the last dungeon that our character is going to visit. That's the end of Mahir. You know, we are already past Necropolis, past for Grey Falcon, Manticore. Yeah, that's the end. Yeah, we got a nice stun lock here. Very nice. Oh, we needed those. All of a sudden. By the way, look at our fatigue. Oh shit. Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, that may be bad news for us. Where are you going, man? Come on. Oh my. That's how you... Okay. I destroyed an obstacle. Fuck. Wait. Okay. 55, 22. Is this worth just focusing them? No. What the fuck? What is this? How do they fall from the sky? What's that? I can't understand. Guys, can you explain this event? Why do they just fall from the from the sky? I can't understand. That's insane. I really don't understand how it's happening. They just appear there, you know, fall from the roof or what? Holy smokes. Yeah, and he has a dash already, right? So that's... I can swap, but I believe this guy will hit me with the... Or he will lose vision. No, he may lose vision actually, right? Yeah, he lost vision. Okay. That's something. We have something to work with. Yeah, something strange is going on here. Looks like there was some changes. There were some changes to the dungeon, which I did not know about. But all of a sudden they appear out of nowhere. Oh, no! Where the fuck? Guys, what is this? What is this? Where does he come from? What the fuck is this? I can't understand. I cannot understand how it's happening. Look, our old good friend. 3, 4, 4. Does he have a range of... Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. Imagine me not having dimensional shift in this game. How screwed we would be. Imagine how screwed we would be. That's insane. We don't have food, right? Yeah, we are hungry. I know, but I cannot let Mercstalker do shit. Fuck. Should we retreat again? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Ah, god damn it. Phew, Mercstalker is dead at least. At least something. Ah, as Ganar, that's what happens, right? This is a new tier 5 boss. Ancestor Gaze, Blessing, Peace of Mind, Removal. We still have Peace of Mind, by the way. Yeah, that's... And the range is 12, 12, 6, 6. He has... That's insane. Yeah, this is a powerful proselyte foe. Okay, we reflected something. Oh, look, look, look. He again summoned some crap. Shit. And what was that actually? Come, my fanatic. Summon 2 strong proselytes within 4 tiles of the target. 12 range. 12 fucking range. Insane. That's literally crazy. Luckily, this is not the strong proselyte. This is the weakest he could get. Wait, what? Ah, for whom the bell tolls. All right. Cursed bell. I don't have range for this crap. Shit. Yeah, this guy doesn't give a fuck. He has rapid restoration and all other crap. Gift. Mm. I think I should leave this guy in order to teleport to him. So I might want to leave him there, yeah. What about this boss, actually? What is the plan? What is the plan? How are we gonna kill him? Oh, is it our chance? Yes, it is our chance. Okay. Finally, holy smokes. Whew. Yeah, that was a tricky boss actually. Those constant summons, he like summoned 4 times. Few proselytes. Look at the amount of bodies. That's insane. Yeah, I love that boss actually. He's quite interesting. And what do we have here? Hermit ring. That's not bad. That's actually a good ring. I like it. It's literally almost the best we can get, but I hoped for Astrolabe of Nikophos, instead of Aquamanil. But that's also fine. Yeah, the ring is nuts. It's nuts. So yeah, we did it. We did it, boys. We completed Stoneshard. I hoped we could do it like at level 19, you know, finishing the last dungeon. But unfortunately, due to his trait, Mahir gets so much experience. Let me take a look what is experience coefficient. Yeah, look, 60 more percent, guys. That's insane. He's like leveling so fast. Fatigue resistance almost 70, and we didn't even have a single fatigue yet. That's because of Ranger Brew, mostly, but still. They're in the walls. Piece of cloth. No, not coming. Very cute of you. Good job, Phantasm. Good job. He barely killed him. 7% HP. Barely. Mr. Greenleaf, I don't know why, but I couldn't get into ranged or magic. Maybe I tried the new sling. Uh, Slings are very good, but magic is also really cool. It's even more tactical. Nothing. We're quite hungry, 32%. Yeah, the first time seeing Geomagic, it looks fun. Yeah, Geomancy, in my opinion, guys, Geomancy is the strongest magic tree. I played, Pyromancer, Electromancer. You've seen many builds we've been playing on this stream, hybrid builds. But pure Geomancy just humiliatingly powerful, you know. Uh, if you are focused and you know how to utilize the skills, you are unstoppable, you know. The main issue for you are ranged enemies like slingers, crossbowmen, archers. You have to be very careful and zone them with vision restriction. And apart from that, actually, yeah, this tree has the most control of any tree. It prevents enemies from approaching you, and it's quite tactical, quite tactical, interesting, I would say. All right. We don't have place here already. Shit. What's this material, by the way? I don't know. It doesn't have material, right? Yeah, it's nothing. We have to repair it either by paying him 1.5k. We're good with it actually. Why not? We don't need money. Hear me now? Tell me, please. There were issues with sound. Oh my. Oh, let's keep it. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to sell. A lot of stuff. a lot of artifacts already. Unfortunately, we didn't get the most useful sphere for range. Nikophos Astrolabe, it's called, something like that. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I really enjoyed this experiment with Geomancy, adding a bit arcanistics. Actually, the most crucial here is Schism and Dimensional Shift. This is unnecessary. It's okay, but unnecessary. This is also optional, but it really works well with a Dimensional Shift. You know, it helped us a couple of times, swapping with Phantasm, as you have seen. Yeah, Magic Mastery Seal of Cleansing works amazingly. It's such a good tool for healing. Simply amazing. Healing, energy restoration, also buff removal. This is an essential skill, of course. You cannot go without it. This is optional, unneeded. Seal of Power, guys. I think it was a mistake taking it. Because basically we don't need anything that it gives. Like 15% geomantic power is just a tiny bit, little bit. Damage taken is somewhat okay. Damage reflection, we don't need it. And backfire damage change also is not something we need. You see, we don't suffer from this. What I was thinking when I picked it is that we have 10% bonus range once we activate a seal, which will help us to place boulders or cast any other magic with one bonus range. But unfortunately, if you already, like me, have 10% bonus range, 10 more will not give you the desired one range. Because base range is 5 and 20% from 5 is 1. And we get 1 because here rounding up works. So 5.5 will be 6. But 6.0 will be also 6, you know. So yeah, that's also questionable consideration, you know. It's somewhat okay, but nothing special. And of course, dash. Dash is essential. Yeah, stone armor, rune of sustention, useless for a pure geomancer. You simply never need it. You know, it's for hybrid builds, hybrid melee builds, but not for a mage geomancer. This is mistakenly considered as a very good spell by many players, but to be honest, it's better to avoid using Boulder Toss, since you're not leveling perception for spell accuracy, and quite often Boulder Toss impacts with our character. I've played it a lot, and it really often hits us, hits walls, hits whatever, but not the target. However, if you're scoring a juicy hit with a Boulder Toss, it's indeed satisfactory, like a huge crits. Yeah, but still. Rune of Absorption, completely unnecessary. We don't need energy. As you have seen, we never experience any energy issues. Moreover, we managed to reduce the spell cost to 0 for our magic. We can take a look at this. Yeah, look. All spells cost 0 mana. Runic Explosion even. Boulder Toss. Everything costs 0 mana. There is no even mana indicator at these spells. So basically, once you're full boulders, you're not spending any mana, which is cool, you know. It doesn't work for the abilities, but for spells, even a Phantasm costs 0. Yeah, everything. Let's see, Electromancy. Also 0. Here also 0. Yeah, that's quite interesting. Look, Inferno 6 turns cooldown. Tempest also. Tempest 8 turns cooldown. Yeah. Yeah, we cast Spikes. 3 turns cooldown. Refresh. 7 turns. Cast Boulder. Immediate refresh. So we can spam Petrification each turn. And look, our mana doesn't even change. Yeah, that's interesting. Food. We have some food. Oh, oh, let's get these. Oh, so cheap. That's so satisfactory to see how cheap they are. Very nice. Why we cannot fix this? Oh, we repaired it already. Okay. Yeah. So that's why you were throwing stones everywhere. Yeah, stones. Yeah, so basically, for those who don't know how geomancy works, once you throw a stone, it gives you magic power, geomantic power, and abilities energy cost minus 10%. It means spells and skills. Once you have two stones, it's doubled. Three stones is max, so this effect is max, but Geomancy has a skill that allows to summon up to 4 boulders, you know. So yeah, in total, when we have four boulders, its abilities energy cost 40%. However, each boulder drains 3 mana per turn, so 4 boulders is 12 mana per turn. But this talent reduces the cost of boulders to 1 energy per turn if they are adjacent. So if you have 4 boulders near our character, their cost, you see, energy replenishment minus 4 mana only. But if I go away, it turns into 12 mana because they are not adjacent, you see. Yeah, also, when we summon a boulder, we have insane energy restoration for 5 turns. So, okay, let's destroy everything. Let's take a look at our energy restoration. Where is it? 41%. Now look. Okay, still okay. 51, 71, 100. You see that we have absolute mana regeneration. So each turn we regain 5% of our mana pool. Yeah, 7, 7, 7, 7 restored. We just get minus 12 from this, so why we lose 5 each turn. So yeah, that's how boulders work. If you want to cast hard, also what is the most important thing about boulders is that summoning a boulder not only gives energy restoration, but reduces the ability tree's cooldowns by turn for each stack of runic empowerment. So for example, if we have like 2 boulders, yeah, and we stone spike, 1 remains and 4 turns cooldown, but let us throw another one. You see, it immediately refreshed. So it was reduced by 2 turns for with the ability, by 1 turn because turn passed, and by 1 additional turn because it was a miracle and thaumaturgy worked, basically. So yeah, that's how synergy of geomancy works. The really core passive ability is this, Rune of Binding. It gives us endless possibilities of managing the battlefield with stone spikes, earthquakes, and petrification. Basically, each 2 turns we can spam any spell we want, and you know, lock the location the way that nobody can pass. I also like this talent, which deals additional damage once we destroy a boulder to enemies around. That is also cool, actually. Very, very handy. So that being said, the essential you need to play Geomancer at its best is simply everything apart from this. This is not necessary, but useful. So only this, Magic Mastery till Seal of Reflection, that's mandatory, and of course Dash. So basically, according to my calculations, Mahir at level 14 is able to deal any game's challenge as a Geomancer. Killing Manticore, tier 5 humans, tier 5 undeads, tier 5 proselytes. At level 14 he is able to. He has just precisely the set of skills necessary to complete everything and beat any dungeon. And that's quite cool. Level 14 means that the build is overpowered, basically. And looking at items, this is crucial. So you want to kill Manticore as fast as possible, since bonus range is very important on our build. We want to pile up on it. That's why headgear of choice is also the one that gives bonus range. Since we are never going into perception, full willpower. Yeah, and this can be replaced with tier 4 chest piece with the same idea, cooldown reduction and spell energy cost. So yeah, the same with gloves. Of course, if you have enough money, it's better to gear up for tier 5, but still, it's tier 4 rings. These rings are amazing. They're cheap and they're very good. Tier 4 belt, as you can see, I'm still using it because it's too good. Like backfire reduction, spell energy cost, energy, really efficient. Stave, also tier 4 stave, is just a slightly worse. Just slightly, you know. It gives like 10-15% less in total bonuses, so it's not game decisive. Yeah. Boots, we found those, but we used court mage boots, or they can be replaced with tier 4 boots with the same idea, the same stats actually that they give. The most important thing for mage is cooldown reduction for our build. Cooldown reduction is number one, and then a fumble reduction, and then everything else. Basically, this magic, geomancy magic does not benefit much from miracles, so don't be fooled by items that give miracle chance, miracle potency, since they're very little use for us. Miracles isn't something we rely on. We rely on sustainability, control, and space awareness. It's very important, of course. You know, not to, and that's why dimensional shift, dash, and phantasm are reliable tools in case we need to, you know, all of a sudden to get lost quite quickly, and that's a good way to do so. That's why I went a little bit into arcanistics actually, and that appeared to be a proper decision. Mr. Greenleaf asks, does 11% increase the range? So look guys, let me explain you something. Let me get rid of everything that gives any range. Let's see the bonus range. So the bonus range is 0%. And default range of this spell is 5, right? So let's see what will happen if we will get 5% bonus range, which means that it will be technically 5.25 for this spell. You see, it's still 5 because rounding went down. It's quite logical. But if we get, for example, 5 more range, it will be 6 because rounding goes up. And important note that I want to say that despite us having 11%, this may confuse you. Does 11 work and 10 doesn't work? Actually, 10 also works because here game rounds up. So 5.5 range equals to 6 range. Okay, I hope that that was clear. Yeah, so rounding goes up from the average value. But let us increase our range even more with Stardust. Let's save the game. So yeah, we have 6 and Stardust gives 10 more. But as you can see, it's still 6. Why? Because now we have 21% bonus range. But 20% from 5 is exactly 1. So yeah, basically, however, if we get rid of these items and only 10% bonus range left from Stardust, we have 6 range. Hopefully this makes sense, since 5.5 increased by 10% is 6. Yeah. If under the Stardust we somehow increased our range even 10% more, then we will have 7 range. Because 6.5 equals to 7. Yeah. So that was it. Okay, gentlemen. Thank you for coming. I believe I will be finishing the stream and finishing the Mahir Geomancer. It was an interesting run. I enjoyed every bit of it. Nice, cool, sometimes difficult fights with new enemies that we were not aware of, which, yeah, there were some surprises definitely. But so far, I enjoyed so far. By the way, guys, you remember previously we played Mahir, Dagger and Shield Mahir, and we were actually wondering how comes that we were, oh, this is not this character, excuse me. Here is our character now. Mahir. I may be mistaken. Yeah, so, okay. How comes that we were not able to finish tier 5 humans at level 18? Well, the issue is that by the time I was playing that build, there was a crucial bug in the game, which was fixed in yesterday's patch. Excuse me, that patch was 2 days ago. So basically, the bug was that dagger crits did not give 50% more critical damage. It is default dagger property. And yeah, I was thinking, why the fuck are we not able to, you know, to do stuff, to kick asses? But the answer was simple. We were lacking core idea of daggers because of bug. And luckily they fixed it. So next stream probably we'll rerun with our Mahir tier 5 dungeons, just to prove that the build really works. Actually, that's a really lovely idea. Dagger and shield is a strong combination that combines powerful attacking possibilities with impressive defensive possibilities. As you can see, by default, the character has a decent block chance, nice block power, and 35% dodge chance. And that is quite a lot, actually. Also, we are relying on elusiveness and defensive tactics, which makes our even more tankier. And Dagger itself is potent to deal very impressive amounts of damage. You see that this is core idea. Of course, mastery over Dance Macabre, since we're increasing the efficiency of Counter-Strike by a huge value. And yeah, Warfare till the tactical advantage, Athletics till this stuff, and of course Pathfinder into ever vigilant for even more survivability. So yeah. Okay, gentlemen, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming, and see you soon. Not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see about it. Have a couple of things to do. But have a nice day, have a good rest, and see you.